So I actually been having a lot of talks with my mom, a whole lot. I'm gonna actually do videos on all of our talks. So these are such powerful talks I've been having with her. I'm gonna tap on the narcissist behavior talk. So, very often in my journey, I was fearful that I was a narcissist. Well, actually, when I learned about a narcissist, I was fearful that I was a narcissist. So I would I will Google the word and look at the traits because I was really, really nervous. Like, I don't want to be a narcissist because I watch a lot of videos on YouTube about narcissistic people. So I was like obsessing with this word and with this behavior. So I had to talk with my cousin too. So what I realized with narcissistic behavior, which I thought was, I don't know if it's a narcissistic behavior or if it's was I being selfish. So what I realized about myself, what I was doing was when someone came to me to be an ear and they were going through something that I had experienced and went through already, I always took away from them during the conversation and stated that I went through that and what I went through. And what I realized about that at that moment, it was not my time to tell them my situation and how I handle it. That time for me was just to be an ear for them. Even though I went through the same thing and got through it, at that moment, it was about them. It's about them. And it's just time for me to listen and be an ear and not even say, I went through that too and how I got through it and what I would have done. I realized, I sat down and said, oh my gosh, I do that. Now, why did I do that? Now I just figure out why I did that. Because I don't know if it matches, but it does. I've never felt important. And I think that when I did that, it made me feeling included and important. See, I'm digging into myself because I need to. This is great growth. So with me relating to a situation that they're going through and saying, me too, that happened to me, which it did, I wanted to be included in that situation and I wanted to feel important. I'm thinking, it's got to be that. I'm going to dive into it more. But at that moment, it's not about me. It's just me I need to be an ear. No matter if I went through it or, and I got through it, I need to be an ear and not take away from that person at that moment and what they're feeling and going through. So I'm learning about that. I learned that. And so now when people talk about situations,